Welcome everyone to Magic with Class. I am Jeremy Class, and as you can see, we still have one collector box and two regular draft boxes. So today I am going to open the collector box, the last collector box that I had. I had previously opened another collector box, and I gotta say it was a little disappointing. I didn't get any of the big pulls. I didn't get the Jeweled Lotus. I didn't get the Vampiric Tutor. I didn't get the Mana Drain. I did not even get the Scroll Rack. So hopefully this collector box will be a little nicer to me, a little more generous to me. They are fun to open. There's a lot of foils. There's a lot of cool things. The foil etch cards, I gotta say, look gorgeous. I hope that becomes the standard for foils going forward. But we're all looking for the hits. Here are the 12 packs. So, as I discuss, and let me fix that a little bit. As we open these collector booster packs, I'm also going to be discussing the secret lair, specifically the Bob Ross secret lair. So there is a secret versary super drop secret lair that will be sold in about, well, I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but in less than a week it will probably be available for purchase. There are several bundles. You can buy them separately as well, but there's also a foil bundle, a non-foil bundle, and a bundle that includes foil and non-foil. I should say that the Squirrel secret lair is foil only, and the Rock Hard, Shred Hard secret lair, which a lot of people are saying is the coolest one, is non-foil only. That could be unfortunate, but perhaps the design of the cards did not lend it to be, available in foil. Hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, here are 5 foil commons. And I'll just throw them right here. We have Reclamation Sage as the uncommon. We have Make a Stand. We have a foil SCR Warwing Familiar. And we have a rare Lathio, the Bounteous Dawn, rare foil. We have a rare War Room foil. Get a little closer now. We have a full art Thought Vessel, a full art rare Immaculate Magistrate, probably my least favorite rare in this set. And now we have the etched foils. We have a Nadier, Agent of Dusknull. We have a Kiri, Line Slinger. The Kiri was very important in the Zendikar Rising storyline. She was in a ton of the stories. She was in the side stories as well as in the main story, first helping Nahiri, and then she helped Jason Nissa to locate her. And the final foil edge card is Nimrus, Wana's Trickster. A Fairy Knight, the very first legendary Fairy Knight. And I'll just put the token here. It's a treasure token with the rock token on the back. So pack 1 so far, not great, I'm going to be honest. That was a rather disappointing pack. We did not get any mythics. Well, we did get a Kiri, but I believe that slot is always going to be a mythic from the past. And a Kiri is not one of the better ones. Well, time will tell if she improves, but I don't think she was a big hit even back when she was first released. I don't think many people paid much attention. So once again, here are our 5 foils. I got a Commander Spear common foil in there. And now the uncommons are Humble Defector, Brass Herald, a Nuttier Agent of Dust Note, just a regular foil uncommon, Dalise, Reverend Medium, and we got a full art foil Vault of Champions, which is a very good hit actually. We got a full art Path of Ancestry, and a full art Achrome as well. And now down to the etched foils. We have Captain Vargas Wrath, Sidar Kondo of Jamora, which I actually had one in etched foil already. And finally, the last is Belby, Corrupted Observer, and I believe I had an etched foil of her as well, but you know, there we have it. Also a rather disappointing pack, and the token is a golem with a rock on the back. Well, with those two packs, first two packs being kind of misses, hopefully the third one will be a little better. So the secret layer that I most want to talk about is the Bob Ross one. So it's 10 lands featuring art that Bob Ross did in the, I think it was in the Joy of Painting series, but it could be just like his artwork in general. I'm not quite sure how they picked the art. It'd be interesting to know how they picked the art because I know he drew a lot of little trees, so forest would be very easy. I know that he did some water scenes, so island could probably be taken care of quite easily. And he definitely did some mountains, so mountains should be pretty easy. But as far as the plains and as far as the swamps go, I can't remember him ever really doing a swampy scene. And plains are a little hard to do in general. Alright, so here were our common foils, nothing really there. Here are the uncommons. We have a Hero's Blade, a Fencing Ace, a Slurk, All Ingesting, an Ooze legendary creature. We have Tormod the Desecrator, and our regular foil rare is Staff of Domination, which is actually an okay hit. Our extended art is a Opal Palace, not the best. And we have an extended art Aurora Phoenix, also not particularly good. And for our etched foils, we have Arana, Volvid Familiar. Very gorgeous art, but not a particularly big hit. And we have Najila, the Blade Blossom, which is an excellent warrior, a 5-color commander because of the ability. It's 5 colors. So she is quite a good commander. I know she sees competitive CEDH, well, if you even consider CEDH a competitive format, but I know she is very popular in CEDH because she is a very strong commander. And lastly, we have Quain. I feel like this is a very easy foil edge card to get, the Quain. But yeah, so the Bob Ross Secret Lair, a lot of people, well, there's some controversy, I would say, because Bob Ross is no longer alive, he is no longer living, so he could not approve the use of his art in the way that they are using it. However, his family, his estate did approve it, so it's not like they stole his art or anything. I'm not sure if Bob Ross would actually have contributed to Magic the Gathering. Alright, so we have Burnished Heart. We have a full art foil Soul Ring. Decent. We have a Gen Arcanum Weaver as a rare regular foil. And we also have Liessa Shroud of Dusk as a regular foil, rare. We have Jessica's Will as an extended art foil rare. I don't know where I'm going to put these. See, my piles get confused quickly. And we have a regular extended art Soul Ring, an extended art non-foil, oh no, Nevernal's Disc. And now the foil edge cards are Dargo the Shipwrecker, which I think I previously pulled. Seems like some of these foil edge cards are easier to get than the others. A Ludovic Necro Alchemist, which I also pulled one. And lastly, Gan Arcanum Weaver, which I think I pulled all three of these as etched foils or foil edge cards in the last box that I opened, so that's kind of strange. I think that Jessica's Will is a decent card, and the Soul Rings are probably a bit expensive, as everyone needs a Soul Ring for their deck. But so far we are striking out, I must admit. None of these packs have had anything particularly good. So it seems like it's not as easy as one may believe getting these high value cards even in the collector box. So I'm not sure really how good the value of a collector box is. Alright, so I went through my commons, nothing really to talk about. We have an uncommon foil Ingenuity Engine. We have an uncommon foil Extended Art Return to Dust, not great. We have Kedis, Emberclaw, Familiar, Regular, Foil, Uncommon, Legendary. Foil, Jury, Master of the Review. So we are not hitting anything. Sakashima's Will, Foil. Swords to Plowshare, Extended Art, Non-Foil. Body of Knowledge, Extended Art, Non-Foil. And then Etched foils. The foil edge cards are the Prismatic Piper, kind of a waste. We have Ikra Shadiki, the Usurper, who I also got an edged foil. And Elegith, Crossroads Augur. So we have really hit nothing so far, and I don't even think we've opened a mythic aside from the guaranteed mythic in the extra slot for the older commanders. So, oof, we are not off to a good start. Hopefully we can turn this box opening around. It has been a bit disappointing. I don't think I would buy collector boxes again. I really do think these collector boxes, what they were really missing was a box topper of some sort. Alright, so there was the commons. Not really anything to see there. Some of these foils are a bit faded. It's an uncommon Cast Down, an uncommon Null Caller. We have an uncommon Siani, Eye of the Storm. Foil, of course. We have a foil Numa, Droraga Chieftain. We have a foil, but a regular Nevrinal's Disc. I don't even know where to put these. Kumobaj Witches, Extended Art, but non-foil. And we have a non-foil Extended Art Spectator Seating, which is actually a decent hit. We have etched foils Kedis, Emberclaw Familiar, Tibna the Weaver, and Obeka, Brute Chronologist. And I hit a Tibna the Weaver in a previous pack as well, although I don't think I've hit a Obeka in this foil fetched, and we got a Monarch token. So we are already down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs, so we've gone through half the box. So, as I was saying about the Bob Ross lands, they do look beautiful. I'm not sure if he would have agreed to this collaboration. Perhaps his estate needs money, or perhaps they really like Magic the Gathering, enjoy the game, think it's a great game. I do, right? I wouldn't really be purchasing product unless I really enjoyed Magic the Gathering, especially not for the price of these collector boxes. Nothing in the commons. We have our uncommons as a Vow of Flight, Tamir Battle Rage as our extended foil common. We have Abomination of Lorna, regular uncommon, but in foil. We have Killith, Sunmane Familiar, and we have an Elvish Dreadlord, and not one of my favorite cards at all, Elvish Dreadlord. Really would have preferred that to be an uncommon. We have an extended Coiling Oracle. Again, not good. We have an extended Blasphemous Act, and non-foil though. And our foil edge cards are Rebecca, Architect of Ascension, Cadell, Chosen of Crufix, also open one of those, and Arkelos, Lagoon Mystic. So in this booster box, we got both the tortoise and the hare. So I think aside from the Bob Ross secret layer, I think the secret layer that everyone's talking about is the one that has the most unique art. They all have very unique and beautiful art, but there's one secret layer that really doesn't even look like Magic the Gathering cards, and that is the Shred Hard secret layer. Let me just fix these a little. The Shred Hard secret layer. Personally, I really do like the art on that new secret layer that's coming out. I'm not going to purchase any of those myself, simply because of the price. It's very expensive, and I have a lot of the cards. Even in the Shred Hard secret layer, I have all those cards, and they're not particularly valuable. They're playable, they're good cards, they're good removal spells, but I have them all, and I don't feel like I need extra copies just for that art. If the price was cheaper, or if I could just purchase them as singles for a reasonable price, sure, but that's unlikely to happen, so I will enjoy people who do have it and do use those cards in their decks, but I won't be getting any myself. Alright, foil uncommons, Codex Shredder, Sunset Pyramid, Falthus, Shadowcat Familiar. We got a regular foil, rare, Jared, Carthalion, True Air. Oh, gorgeous. Oh my lord. Vampiric Tutor, foil, extended art. This is what we have been dying to see. I don't even have sleeves on me. You gotta give me a second to find something to preserve this gorgeous foil extended art Vampiric Tutor. Now this is what you want to see in your collector box. This Vampiric Tutor foil extended art. I don't know what they're going for right now, but that was an amazing pull. Probably the best pull I have, best card I've pulled at maybe ever, maybe in any collector box and maybe in any product. Wow, I've never even owned a Vampiric Tutor, and now here's a foil extended art, gorgeous version of one right in front of me. Wow, I don't even remember what I was talking about before I opened this Vampiric Tutor. That took me actually quite by surprise. I think this is probably one of the best cards in the set. I did open a non-foil regular Mana Drain in a regular booster, but this is quite the hit. So just like that, your luck changes. Just like that, this goes from a mediocre opening to quite a spectacular one. So I didn't even finish the pack. We have a foil. No, I'm sorry. Oof. Let's see, I'm shaking. We have a extended art non-foil Myriad Landscape. Oh wow, this was quite the pack. And we haven't even gotten to the foil etched cards, right? Here is another mythic. This is a non-foil, but it is an extended art Profane Transfusion. Here, so I'm gonna put the Vampiric Tutor. I'm gonna let you guys get one more look at it before I put it to the side. Special area, so we'll make sure it does not get damaged in any way. Okay, that can just stay there. So the etched foils are Delis, Reverend Medium, Dratha, the Gravetide, really cool. And finally we have Lothiel, the Bounteous Dawn. So that was an amazing pack. How many rares did we actually get? We got 3 mythics, and we got 1 rare, I believe. So 4 packs left. I don't think we're going to outdo that Vampiric Tutor, but we sure are going to try, aren't we? Whew. Wow, I was gonna keep talking about the secret layers that are coming out, but I lost my train of thought there. So let's just go straight to these openings. Alright, here we go. We have the 5 regular common foils in front. Nothing I saw worth talking about. Here are the uncommons. Well, this is a rare, so let me move this over here. We have Frenzied Saddle Brute as an uncommon. Vow of Lightning. Captain Vargas Arath. And ooh, another foil mythic rare but just a regular, not extended art or anything, but it is foil. It is a Chroma Vision of Ixidor. And this is the first Acroma I've gotten, and I can't believe it. I don't even know what to tell you. We got a regular foil of Vampiric Tutor. So this this collector box had not one but 2 Vampiric Tutors in it. Both foil, one regular foil, one extended art foil. So this collector box was amazing in reality. The first packs were absolute garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. And then the last 2 packs were just insane in terms of both value and they're just so cool. So I'm just gonna put that Vampiric Tutor with the other one in a safe and secure spot. That Acroma looks gorgeous as well, but kind of got upstaged there, Acroma, by that other Vampiric Tutor. So that was a pack with 2 mythics. 2 foil mythics, and we haven't even finished it. So we got Generous Gift, non-foil extended. Let me fix these a little. There we go. Okay, wow, this pack was very good. We have a full art non-foil Undergrowth Stadium. Always good to see these lands. I don't think we see them as much as we see the rare cycle of dual lands in other sets, just because the size of the set is a little bit bigger than average. We have Cyani, Eye of the Storm as an etched. We have Karametra, God of Harvest. Meh. I think we opened one already of her as well. And we have Your Luck of Scorched Thrash. Lots of people want to make a commander deck featuring Your Luck. So, you know what? I'm going to switch these. I'm going to put the etched foils here. I'm going to put the extended non-foil cards right here. Am I doing a better job today of making these piles? Probably someone's going to go, absolutely not. You are terrible at making piles. Please. You're hurting me. You're hurting my eyes. Alright, so 3 packs remaining, but wow. I was about to say that these collector packs are absolute garbage. I was not happy to have wasted my money essentially gambling, but sometimes the house loses, and sometimes you gamble successfully, I guess, because I'm pretty sure with those 2 Vampiric Tutors alone, that really paid for this entire box. I could be wrong because the prices have been falling pretty rapidly, but 2 Vampiric Tutors, that's quite 2 foil Vampiric Tutors, 1 foil extended art. That's quite the hits. Okay, so our uncommons are Interpret the Signs, Intangible Virtue. We have Galanra, Caller of Wirewood, Armix, Filigree Thrasher, and we have a foil full art Flamekin Herald. I don't even know where to put these, so I'll put that right there. A non-foil extended art Preordain, pretty. An extended art Austere Command. This pack was not as good as the ones we've been seeing. And for our foil etch cards, we have Arumi of the Dead Tide, Ishai, Ojutai, Dragon Speaker, and lastly, Jared Carthalion, True Heir, with that amazing sword. If he's the true heir, why does he make other people the monarch instead of making you the monarch, right? You know, I think I've been opening these packs wrong. I feel like there was a much easier way for me to... Oh, well, maybe not. Alright. 2 packs remaining, and then I must say this was a video worth checking out. The hits were quite spectacular, I would say. So we have our 5 commons. Nothing to see there. We have an Armorcraft Judge as an uncommon. We have a foil full art Flashback Marauder. A foil regular Arumi of Deadtide. We have Miara, Thorn of the Glade, regular foil uncommon. Ooh, this is an okay card. We have a foil Wheel of Misfortune. Ugh, this card, really? Really? We have an Acidic Slime. Oh, okay, we have a Mythic. We have an extended art Sphinx of the Second Sun. We have a Miara, Thorn of the Glade in in foil etched treatment. We have a Bruised Taro, Borge Herder. And lastly, we have a Kodama of the East Tree. Kodama of the East Tree is a great card. I really look forward to making one or more commander decks using Kodama of the East Tree. Who that partner will be, I do not know. However, perhaps I will make several decks with Kodama and try him with different partners. I also think, well, you already know that in Kamigawa block there were several Kodama cards, including the very famous Kodama's Reach. But there was Kodama of the Center Tree, I believe, and there were several others with directions, but they're still missing One Direction. One Direction, remember that band? They're still missing One Direction. And I think they're saving a legendary creature for a return to Kamigawa. We already know that a return to Kamigawa is quite possible, as they've teased some names for a possible return set on Kamigawa. So we shall see if another Kodama pops up in the next 2 years or so, which I believe is when we will see a return to Kamigawa. I believe a lot of people are saying, and I think this is true, that the set is going to be set in a future Kamigawa, because Kamigawa was, I believe, set in the past. So either it will be a modern, or it will be probably set in the future. Seems like there's gonna be an emphasis on modern day Japan, which is basically after World War II Japan. So let's see what we got here. Last pack, wish me luck, as if I need it, right? We're opening those 2 Vampiric Tutors, but hey, I don't have a Jeweled Lotus yet, so I did open a Mana Drain and a Vampiric Tutor, however. Alright, so uncommon, Victimize, foil. Uncommon, foil, Siren, Storm Tamer. Tekik, Salvage Splicer, uncommon, foil. Kanji, Sky Warden, uncommon. Ugh, what a waste of a slot. Rakshasa, Debaser, a cat demon. And an extended art non-foil Viscera Seer. An extended non-foil Court of Ambition. And, alright, this pack wasn't great as the last pack. We have Numa, Draga, Chieftain. And foil etch. We have a Tana, the Bloodsower. And we have a Hans Eriksson, ending on Hans Eriksson. Hey Hans, is it a beautiful day? Opening 2 Vampiric Tutors? It sure is. Probably not for Safi though. So thanks very much for tuning in. I'm glad you could see me crack those 2 Vampiric Tutors. Most likely I'm going to try to sell those 2 Vampiric Tutors and get another collector box. The prices on collector boxes have gone up, so perhaps those 2 will not be enough to pay for an entire box, but I will try. If you want to trade me a collector box for the 2 Vampiric Tutors that I opened, please let me know in the comments or private message me. So this is Magic with Class, always reminding you to gather with class. And before we go, let me just quickly show you the Vampiric Tutors that we opened one more time. Oh, okay. I see the lighting was a bit dim, but gather with class, guys.